We're going to see if Becky's going to behave today. Have no idea if she's going to behave or not. We'll see. All right. Gotta rotate this camera around. Go live. Gotta rotate the camera around again. Flip camera. Okay. All right. You guys are good up there? Hello? Becky, we're going to see if she's going to communicate. I can see the chat over here. And we're going to go live over here. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if Becky is going to cooperate today. Because we got some stuff to do. All right, let's get her done. Oh, we got to set a timer too. We got to set our timer. I almost forgot. We got to set a timer. We've got to set a timer. All right. Hi, welcome in. We're doing a timer. All right. An hour long. Hopefully this isn't too loud when it goes off. All right. Cool. All right, you guys ready to see if Becky's going to cooperate today? We'll see if Becky's going to cooperate today. All right, we've got a lot of projects to do. I've got this one to finish, which is the Chucky. I got to stitch him on to the sweatshirt. So we got that project to do. We got to change this if I can get him to stay. We've got that project to do. Oh, cool. There we go. And then we have a butterfly bag right here that I've got everything done except for the straps, which we're going to sew this stuff on also. So that is what we got going on today. So let's get her going. Get her going. All right. And we have that other bag. If you guys saw that bag. The other one. The other bag. The bag that turned out inside out. I don't know if I should finish that one first because I do have white thread in. Let's do that one. Let's do that cruddy one. I'm going to have to flip these handles around because I messed up on the handles. I'm trying to get it so it shows on both. So instead of it being backwards like this, it's backwards where it's not correctly. And I don't like that. So we're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to fix that, and we got to fix the stitching. If you can see the stitching, it's so bad. Look at this stitching. So we got to fix the stitching. We've got to fix a lot of stuff. So let's get her going. Let's get her going. If you guys ask questions, I have, I can look, but honestly, it's more of a just hang out, listen to the sewing machine, and just have some fun and get some projects done, hopefully. I totally messed up this one, so I don't know if I want to finish this one, if I want to redo it. I kind of have some of it stitched on, but I hate the way it looks, so I don't know. And I'm being poked right now by the Chucky. I'm being poked by the Chucky. Okay, let's go. I don't want to do this one. I don't care that one's already threaded. I don't like that one. It's making me mad. So, and since it's my show, my hour, my machine, my projects, I can do what I want. I can do what I want. And if Becky's going to behave, that's a totally different subject. Because Becky kind of does her own thing. So she's kind of the co-host of the show. She's kind of the co-host of everything. Because she does what she wants. She does what she wants. And she's kind of annoying. So maybe Becky will behave today. We'll see. We'll see if Becky behaves today. I doubt she's going to, but we'll see. So we're going to do Chucky. We're going to stitch Chucky on. This is a patchwork hoodie. I've got the hoodie part done. I've got the sleeves done. I've got most of the stuff done except for this part. Let's see. How wide do I want the stitches today? Let's go like that. Okay. And we're using black. Oh, I forgot to change out my black on the bottom. Almost forgot. I use the black a lot, so the black and the white I use the most. So I have it in my little compartment down here. My little compartment. There we go. And I talk to myself. So, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. All right. Here we go. And, oh, wait, we got backstage. I remembered to turn off my backstage today. Ooh, this is too fast for that. All right. I can go a little bit more. So far, Becky, you're wanting to cooperate. Good girl. I love it when you want to cooperate, Becky. Alright, I think I'm going to move you guys over because I don't like the way you guys are angled. You can't really see. So sorry. You guys are going for a ride. There we go. I will have my camera set perfectly one day. One day my cameras will be set up perfectly. Oh, there we go. Okay, that looks way better. How are you up there? Do you look horrible? You're viewing a camera inside of a camera inside of a camera. That's kind of funny. Okay. That's not gonna work. We'll go off to the side like that. There we go. I might have to grab you guys. No. What are you doing? Hold on. Sorry. Oh, I have it too far up. That's why. There we go. Okay. See if I can get something to hold this up so it won't fall. Okay, there we go. And now how does that look? Much better. Okay, now you guys could come down. Hopefully my head won't get in the way. Let's see how that looks. Trying to get this to be exactly, perfectly awesome. There we go. Now you guys can really see. Okay, now everything's good. All right, and I can see. Okay. Because when I do this type of zigzag, I gotta be able to see what I'm doing. All right. I think I went over too far on that little corner. There we go. So much better. I feel like now you guys are like way interacting on the video. yeah, that looks so much better. You guys can really see it now. Oh, yes. Yes. I just kind of keep checking, make sure nobody's saying anything. Don't see any comments. Go, Becky! You're being such a good girl. So proud of you today. Woohoo! You wanted to work today. At least that makes one of us. There we go. Okay, I gotta make sure that that lines up with that. Because it's kind of bumbling a little bit. Okay. Okay, it's not wanting to go the way I want it to. Okay, there we go. There we go. Maybe. Okay. Ah, Becky! What are you doing? You just stopped. And you feel like you jammed. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Why do you feel like you jammed? Okay, you didn't. You just feel like you did. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Whoo! Almost thought she jammed there for a second, but she didn't. Okay, cool. She just broke the thread for some odd reason. So now I gotta rethread the machine. She like didn't want to go up. She's like really tight for some reason. I gave you a compliment, Becky, and then you start being tight? What the heck? Ah! Now you don't want thread? Come on. Be a good girl, Becky. Oh, and your friend's gonna fall off. What is going on? Why are you not wanting to thread now? Alright, fine. We're going the old-fashioned way then. Maybe. I'm gonna spend 20 minutes just trying to thread you. Seriously? My whole back end is gonna fall off. I can feel it. Why is this so off for? Why is my cone so tight, too? Ugh! Come on. Go through. Go through the little hole. No? Not going through the hole? I feel like it should be like Adam Sandler. Why don't you like your hole? Go to your hole. Yeah, for some reason this thread does not want to go in the hole. Oh, come on. Really? Ah! Got it. Oh my goodness. Why is that so tight for? Is it because of that? It's gotta be, right? Okay. Alright. Any comments? Any comments? Any concerns? Ugh. Any thoughts? Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta get this gray to come up. There we go. I don't know why it's so being janky full, but it's being janky. This whole thing is being janky right now. Okay, there we go. There we go. I feel like I completely messed up that corner. Oh no! Becky, what are you doing? Why did the needle come out? Oh. You got to be kidding me. Only me. I swear, only me. Okay, we're gonna go straight stitch across this. Oh wait, I know I have a needle in there. I can feel it. I have 2 needles. Ooh. Don't want to break my sewing machine on the needle, because I don't know that I have any more. I don't know that I have any more. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's switch back to that. May end up going back through and doing a zigzag up here too. We'll have to see how it looks when I'm done. If we want to do a zigzag or not. Okay, there's that part. Now, there we go. Oh, yep, we're gonna have to do a zigzag because that whole thing just came out from underneath it. Darn it, which is not what I wanted. Okay, so we are gonna have to do a zigzag. Get this whole thing up there. Okay. Okay. Check my thread. Because my thread decided to come unthreaded again. Becky, what is your dealio today? You don't want to stay threaded? I give you a compliment saying, oh, you're doing so good, and then you don't want to stay threaded. I see how you are. I'll see how you are. I'll see you, Becky. I'll see you. There we go. By the time I'm done with your sweatshirt, you're gonna be a beautifully 2XL. Yes, you are. There we go. I feel like other people that do this don't do it all curvature like I do. They just do like a square box, which would be so much easier. But I don't do anything easy. Intentionally move this around. Intentionally. 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 Okay. We're almost back to the top where we started at. Yay! Almost there. Okay, cool. My head's not in the way. Yeah, I know. I deliberately lifted you too high. I didn't mean to go that high, actually. Okay. Let's get this wild hair. Oh, yes. That curve came out so good. This one's not going to come out as good. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Yes. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright. This one's got to be turned just a little bit more. Oop. No, that one's up too high. Crud. Ugh. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright. We got to turn him just a little bit more. Alright. Is that enough? There we go. That might work better. Okay. 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 Now we gotta rotate it back around. Gotta try and line up my design right on that line. There we go. This isn't as hard as the hood. The hood was way harder because of what it said and the way I cut it out. We're almost there. I can see the end. What up? There is Chucky. There is Chucky. Look at those stitches. Those stitches came out so nice. I didn't miss anywhere. I got some long pieces here. Look at that. Look how beautiful that came out. Beautiful for Chucky. Beautiful for Chucky, anyways. We gotta cut off these long strands. I might have to go back over and clip some other stuff, but came out pretty good. Now all I have to do is get the back and stitch on the hood, and this will be ready. So hopefully this will be ready for Friday's drop. Finally. Chucky's finally done. Yay! Okay, Chucky, you're finally done. Okay, now we gotta do the bag. Okay, what did I do with the straps? They're there. Alright. Now we have to change the thread now that the thread has started working. Where's the other strap? I don't want to do this bag. Where'd the other strap go? I lost my other strap. Come on. Come on. Where'd my other strap go? Seriously? Oh, all I had to do was do these straps for this one. All right. Everything might shake. Sorry if everything shakes. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Found it. Yay. Okay. We're done with the black. Whatever. We're done. I said we're done with you. Stop attacking me, black. Okay. We don't need any more black. We don't need white. Because this one is going to be purple. And I got the purple. And this bag will be done. So I just have to do the straps. Well, no, I have to do the straps. I already did the lining, so then I have to put the lining in and the snap for the bag to be able to be closed. And I have to hook the straps on. So we should be able to finish this bag this week. Yay, which will be 2 items for the drop on Friday. The drop on Friday. The drop on Friday. And then we still have our live on Wednesday and our live Friday before the drop, which is just awesome. Awesome! Okay, cool. There we go. Why so much long thread? Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Becky, quit grabbing thread. We don't need that much thread. Okay. What are you doing? Why are you acting up again? There we go. Alright. This one should be super easy because it's just straight. Hopefully. Anything that's super easy, I feel like Becky's like, no, we're not going to work on super easy mode. We're going to work on everything that can go wrong is going to go wrong. All right. Like I said, this is just straight down. Oh, wait, you know what? I want this side to be up because I think I'm going to put this side up instead of the way I was going to do it before. And I like this a heck of a lot better. And I should have clipped this all the way. But I didn't clip it. Do I have my clips? I do have my clips. Let's clip this really fast. So maybe it'll stay because if it moves, I'm going to cry. I'll cry. I really won't, but we'll pretend like I will. Because I did iron this. I was really good and actually ironed something. I pressed it, made sure it was nice and straight, which I normally don't do. I don't do anything a normal sewer does. That's like 20% of my problem. Professional designers and sewers iron stuff. They do all kinds of stuff. And I'm just like, hey, let's see how it goes. We'll just go with it. Just go with it. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. I want to stay on that purple line. Hopefully. I can't take a clip out and hold it straight either. For the life of me. Or a pen. I go to do that and that's when I really get all crooked. I'm like, oh yes. And Becky's behaving again. Woohoo! She must like purple. Becky likes the color purple, I think. I don't know, it wasn't really straight, but... This bag that I'm working on here was made out of pillowcases. Pillowcases, pillowcases, pillowcases. Chucky was a small size sweatshirt that was damaged, and a bunch of damaged hoodies that I got. All my stuff, I try and use upcycled materials. Stuff that will otherwise end up in the landfill. Use a lot of jeans, a lot of shirts. But today was sweatshirts and pillowcases. Pillowcases and sweatshirts was today's projects. Oh, yay! You know, started on the needle. Cool, look at that one. That one is gonna look so good on the butterfly bag. Oh, so we got one done. Now we gotta do the other one. What did I just do with it? Now I lost it again. Seriously? Oh, I dropped it on the floor. I dropped it on the floor. Alright. This one's off. I can already tell it's off. There we go. Alright. Clippy, clippy, clippy. Clippy, clippy, clippy. Clippy, clippy. Sing the clippy song. Clippy, clippy. Clippy, clippy, clippy. Almost lost a clip. I almost lost a clip. I almost lost a clip. I almost lost a clip. Do 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 do. All right, let's go down. Oh no, Becky's not wanting to work again. Becky, Becky, don't start jamming. Be a good girl. Nope. Becky's jamming. She's jamming up. Alright, let's trade. There. Will you be a good girl now? There you go, Becky. There we go. I could use a foot peg. I don't like using a foot peg. I don't know why, but I don't. I like using the button. The button. And I really like this embroidery. And it goes so cute with the bag. Which is just awesome. Okay, we gotta unpin this. Okay. We gotta go straight across. Now we gotta stop. And we gotta go straight down. Yes. I love it when a plan comes together. I really, really do. It kind of sounded kind of funky there for a second. It's like Becky's getting mad. Don't get mad, Becky. I think we went over a little too much. Shoot. Alrighty. Oh, actually, doesn't look horrible. And right there does. Crud. Right there went way off. But the rest of it looks really good. But we're gonna keep that little. I like leaving little impressions. Not perfect. Okay. Now we gotta put the handles on. Okay. So we're gonna put the handles there. And we'll go right there. I always eyeball my handles. I know that people measure, but I eyeball. I go, I think that'll work right there. That looks good. And then all I do is flip it over. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but I flip it over and then do the same thing on the other side. Just, oh, this one needs to be cut down. This one's way longer. This side. Little Debbie is cutting. Little Debbie's cutting. There we go. Okay. Alright, and then this one right there. Nope, I just did that backwards. Oh my goodness. I almost sewed that on backwards. I wouldn't have seen it until I was done too, and then I would be like, man, and then I would have to seam rip it and all that non-fun stuff. Okay. I think that's about perfect. Okay. Q! Alright. Now to create the box. The box effect 4D strip. Okay. I want to do that just a little bit slower. Because I gotta be just right with this or else it'll be all functified. Okay. Oh, I already did this, so it's gonna make it so it's all funky. And I mean that because of the way I put the armhole in. Right. And I don't mean the armhole, I meant the handle. The way I put the handle in. It's gonna be all funky. Okay, now I gotta do the X. Oh! That leg's actually pretty good. Yay. That's actually pretty good. Okay, now I have to do the other side. I'm gonna go in and trim all this stuff later. All this stuff. All that stuff. Okay, now we got this side. We got this side to do. Let's see if I can do this one correctly without having it all funky like I did the first one. Knowing me, probably not. Okay. Okay. Now this way. Chi. Now the X. Ooh, I actually wasn't off that time. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. That one came out really good. Yes. I just gotta trim off the little bit of excess. Yes. Yes. All right. So that one is done. I gotta do this handle. I have to go through and cut a lot of this stuff down. That's for sure. Okay. Why does that one look so funky? Because it is funky. That's why. Duh. Why does that one look funky? Oh, because it is funky. That would be why it looks funky. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had to fix the other arm strap because it was funky. Funky. Which is actually the one that I'm going to end up putting in here first because. I don't know why. I just am. Alright. I try not to lift my foot up that much because then you do get those funky little lines. I mean, not my foot. You have to move your foot. The needle. That's what I meant. Was the needle. I try not to pull my needle out. The one great thing about fingernails, you can push out your pin needles out with your fingernails. And it doesn't hurt. Only when you stop right on them. All right. Now we go to the corner. Yes, that should be right. I love how well this matched up, and I didn't even know I had these two. Like, I didn't even buy these two things at the same place. I got the pillowcase at a thrift store. Yes. And I got this at an estate sale. But they were like meant for each other. They were meant for me to find them. They're like, oh yes, let's find this. We will be found if we go here by this person. And she will make a cool, very cool bag out of it. Very, very cool bag. Very, very cool bag. Because I pick up all my stuff at like thrift stores, estate sales, yard sales. People give me stuff. Hit the wrong button. And then I'll just go, what can I make with this? And I like being all inclusive on sizing. Well, not all inclusive because I don't like doing small stuff. So, and I'm still learning. So I thought I would learn on bags, which is why I started with bags. But I'm kind of brushing myself and evolving. That's why Chucky is done, because I was like, I'm tired of bags. I feel like everybody does bags. I mean, bags are fun. But they're not as fun as making clothes. Even though clothes are way harder to do. But I think I screwed this one up. I think this one's off. A little bit. Not horribly. Okay, wait a minute. That's folding. There we go. I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone. Do some bags, do some clothes. And then I do drops every Friday. Yes. This came out so stinking cute. I just need to go through and trim off all this excess threads and put the blue in, and it's done. But it came out so stinking cute. Becky almost started jamming there. I don't know why, but she did. Oh, look how stinking cute. Stinking cute. And then it's a little butterfly bag. Oh my goodness, so stinking cute. There it is. Can you see it? Let's see. You guys on TikTok can't see it, but you guys on YouTube can, kind of. So let's kind of go out a little bit. Here we go. There we go. Stinking go. Kind of still. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, now you're looking at the ground. Okay. Now you got my hand. Oh, there we go. I'll attach a photo. When I go to upload it, I'll attach a photo. How's that? That'll probably be better. Oh, now I'm not as close. Man. I liked how my machine looked. Now I don't like it. Oh. Eh. Do I have a live chat going on? Oh my goodness. Oh, I know why. I hit it way higher up. That's why. I don't like that. There we go. Okay. Now you guys over here on TikTok. Here you go. Look how cute that is. So how big was that? Can't wait for that to be done. Okay. How much more time do we have? We have like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, that's it. See you guys next time. And we got some projects done. I'm so happy. We got Chucky done and we got the bag done. Bye. Bye. Bye bye. We got 2 projects done today.